Oh, we're wearing Crocs this week. It's a tough movement, man.
So say about my heart rate.
Holy shit, 173. Damn, just for doing a couple snatches. And people say this isn't cardio. What's up, guys? Coach Andrew here. Today I am with Tan. Tan, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a mediocre bodybuilder. I used to do powerlifting and decided to try some weightlifting today.
So he works for RP, Team Full ROM. You've never done weightlifting before, right?
No, I've only done the big three, so
yeah,
this will be all new stuff.
Awesome. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens.
All right.
Let's do it. Snatch. Wide grip on the bar. First thing I'm going to have you do is just go ahead and establish that grip on the bar. So we're going to go much, much wider than that. Much, much wider. All right, so we're going to look at the overhead position. That's pretty good. Oh, we're wearing Crocs. You didn't even realize this.
I have squat shoes in there, too.
Give me a little bit of a quarter squat. We're not going to go all the way down. We're just going to sit down a little bit right there. How's that feel?
Feels all right. Just a little bit awkward. It was like
awesome.
The squat shoes, too, if that helps.
Oh, yeah. I would because with the snatch, we want to move the feet.
So we can always just throw them in sport, don't worry.
It's sport mode. Yeah. Shoes are on. All right, so now we got our lifters on. So we're gonna do a high pull. We're gonna come to the power position. The power position is just here. So what we're gonna do is drive the legs into the floor. We're gonna pull the bar up high like this. Okay. Let's give that a rip. Just dip straight down. There you go. That's your power position. And then you're gonna drive the feet on the floor and pull that bar up. Really drive those feet. Yeah, feel the power from the legs. So the sequence here is a really important piece of it, right? We want to make sure that the legs extend before the arms start to pull. You're trying to kind of pull and push at the same time.
Right.
And when we do that, we lose the power from the legs. So think legs, then the arms will pull, and then arms. There you go, that's better. Push with the legs. Nice, and think about squeezing that butt. Next thing we're gonna work on is a muscle snatch. We're gonna extend up and pull that bar up, but then we're gonna work on the turnover, so that transition from that pull to the punch. Okay. And then we're simply pulling and punching. We want to think about fast, aggressive turnover. Nice. Good. We're going to drive those elbows up. Same high pull. There you go. Nice. Now a little bit faster and more aggressive. The faster you can go, the easier it's going to be. There you go. Nice. That contact with the hip is super important. Because if we connect that bar to our body, A, it keeps it closer, right? Easier to control. And B, it allows us to kind of like use those legs to help elevate that bar as you're extending. Nice. There you go. Good, go ahead and set it down. That's looking good. It's looking good. Just trying to figure it out. From here, we're gonna move to that power snatch. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, but we're gonna jump the feet out. Jumping that bar up overhead. Nice. Wow, that's not bad at all. There you go.
I guess I should jump back up, right?
What do you mean?
Like, don't do that second hop?
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks great to me. I want you to jump the feet, just like you were. Yeah. There you go. Set that bar down. The first few reps were pretty good. Yeah. And I think you started to think about it more. And you started getting your own way. It's a pretty intuitive movement. Yeah. And a lot of times, like, if you don't overthink it, your body kind of naturally does the right thing. Right. It's like a golf swing, right? Right. Where, like, the more you think about, like, all the technical aspects, you, like, get in your own way. All I want you to think about doing is just jumping that bar. And jump. There you go. Nice. Jump. Okay. You're starting to pull with those arms again, right? Yeah. Drive with the legs. Jump. There you go, better. You're trying to use a lot of arms here to pull on that bar, right? You're wanting to really yank that bar with the arms instead of kind of using the power from the legs. I'm gonna try doing an overhead squat. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a rip. We'll just set our feet in our squatting stance, and we'll see if we can go all the way down into the overhead squat position here. So hold that position, reach up in that bar really strong. Move your feet out a little bit wider. Yep, and then pull yourself slowly down that squat. Dang, dude, that's not too bad. Awesome, give me a few more reps here. Don't let that bar come forward. There you go. Your mobility's pretty good.
It's a good thing about doing full ROM, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly. I can tell it's an uncomfortable, it's like a new position for you, right? Yeah. But the more you practice in there, the stronger you would get. We're gonna throw you a challenge here. We're gonna see if we can do the full kind of movement. So again, dip down, and we're pulling ourselves down underneath that bar into that overhead squat. There you go. Roll, nice and good. There you go, very nice. Squat. Dang, dude, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that's a tough movement, man.
So say about my heart rate.
Holy shit, 173. Damn, just for doing a couple snatches, and people say this isn't cardio.
Right, yeah.
All right, let's see it. Dude, that's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. All right, see if you can pull yourself onto that bar a little bit more now.
Do I just go straight into a squat?
Just straight into it, yep. Try to jump those feet if you can. There you go. Wow. Let's go, Tan. Dude, that's pretty darn solid. You got a really good pull under the bar.
I think doing it all in one motion is easier.
Wow.
Does it matter how deep you go?
In theory, more weight you lift,
yeah,
the more the bar slows down.
Right.
The lower the height of the bar.
Right.
Right? So if you want to absolutely maximize the amount of weight that you can snatch, you're only pulling that bar to right here, and you're ripping yourself down underneath that bar. So you want to be able to go as low as you can in the squat. So, dude, that's great.
Thank you.
That's really good. That's really, really good.
I guess that goes to show you, like, any barbell movement transfers. Like,
cool.
Glad this shirt isn't, like, disappointing them then.
Yeah. Next up would be above the knee here. Hinge over the bar until the bar is just above the knee. Shins are going to be relatively vertical. Shoulders are over the bar. Weight is balanced over the center of the foot. And then we have to get the bar back to that power position here.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you might have a future in weightlifting.
Right.
Bodybuilding doesn't ever work out for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've always thought weightlifting looks cool, but just never done it.
It's flashy.
Yeah.
Let's bring it down just above the knee freeze. So you're making the mistake a lot of people make where you're sitting really far back. Yeah, we want the shoulders over the bar. So you're really feeling that stretch in the backside. Awesome. Dude, that's really good. Yeah. And keep that full foot balance. So press those toes on the floor. Nice, dude. Good. So there's some small things. I'm not gonna mess with it too much because the overall does look really good.
So you kind of want to push your hips more than like just driving your legs, right? I guess you got to do both. But
there's different styles, right? The way we teach in America is like drive with the legs, drive the legs down, and sweep the bar back to the hip, and you try to maintain full foot balance as you do that. Okay. Now you'll watch a lot of like Asian lifters that will rock onto the toes, throw the hips in the bar like this. So it's a different style.
Gotcha.
What can happen is if you rock on the toes and bring your hips in the bar, you can tend to push the bar away from you. The big thing is just maintaining that bar path. And if you can do that, then you're golden.
I would imagine your one issue there you're worried about is your lower back too, though. Like
being here?
Yeah.
Like that's why you got to have a strong ass back as a weightlifter. So we went position at the hip, we went above the knee. Now, so you see the angle of my back?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep that angle of the back as we bring the bar down to mid-shin. Shoulders are over the bar, weight is balanced. We wanna maintain that back angle to the knee, and then the torso is gonna get upright. Now, this is where a lot of people run into mistakes. I'm gonna have you start here. We're gonna pause, and then finish the lift.
So, am I trying to think of more like my glutes and hands in that bottom position? Just like
quads.
Just quads?
It's a leg press. It's literally a leg press. You're pushing that floor away from you. Bring those hips down right there. Right about there. Okay. Now up to the knee, and then finish. Nice.
I didn't hit with my hips at all, but it's all right. I guess that's a good thing about being just the bar. It's easy to just fuck it over.
All right, freeze. Hips up a little bit higher. There you go. Good. Nice. There you go. Now try one without the pause. A little bit lower right there. Back tight. Good. Yep. Nice. Nice. We're gonna make your life a little bit easier. We're gonna put some plates on there just so it props it up, and that way we can just set up from the floor. We don't have to like take it from the top down.
Right. Yeah, Andrew, my heart rate's 188 after that.
188. Well, I can tell you're very rigid, right? You're kind of like contracting everything.
Yeah.
Which like it's the first time you're doing it, and you're like trying to feel everything out. But as you practice more, you'd like learn to be a little bit more smooth and a little bit more relaxed. We want the bar to be right over the ball of the foot, and then from here, what you're gonna do is simply stand tall, squat to the bar, and then from here, push with the legs, finish and pull yourself up.
Okay.
All right, man. Moment of truth. Can we do it from the floor?
I feel like I'm sweating through my shirt, but yeah, right.
Reach those arms long, and then just squat to the bar.
You ready?
Yep. So we got to sweep that bar back to the hip, and then tan. Elbows up once the bar gets here, right? I want you to go smooth off the floor, and then finish the lift aggressively. So that's going to allow you to kind of feel that position a little bit more as you're coming up off the floor, and not feel like you're kind of out of control. Sweep that bar back into the hip. Nice. There you go. There you go. Good. Nice.
I'm gonna rest for a second. But
for sure. For sure.
How you know it's real?
That's crazy, man. I've never had my heart rate that high, except in CrossFit doing the Olympic lifts.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming it's because I'm just squeezing everything at once.
You're very like co-contracted, very rigid. There you go. You need a little more break. You're sweating pretty hard. Pretty good. I am too.
Yeah. Surprised how much I'm sweating.
Nice. There you go. Nice job. There you go. Good. Set it down. Dude, that's pretty solid, man. What's up, dude? This is Tan.
Nice to meet you.
He's a bodybuilder. It's his first time ever doing Olympic lifts.
My heart rate's super high, but
awesome, man. Well, good work, dude. That's pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So when are you gonna start? When's your next weightlifting competition?
Probably when I'm Masters. So like, I guess I'm Masters now. They changed it, but
it's in your blood, man. Team Iran's got some good. They've got some good weightlifters.
It's that and wrestlers, you know. It's like
yeah, they've got good wrestlers too, for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.